All right, thank you for watching my channel here. This is Crypto Luis, and today, after watching, actually reading one of those comments on the After Hours app, I decided to make this video over here because the guy was desperate, and I was in his shoes at the moment because this game is a little bit confused sometimes and a little bit we have to really need help. And actually, and After Hours, many of the guys that put in I don't know if they just building some type of network, that way they afterwards they can like prove they have like a winning formula, and then they try to charge on that. For who not might know who I am, that's me. Hello everyone. I think trying to do some videos like showing to my face, maybe getting more people, because I noticed a lot of videos people so anyway, so in the video is like, how do I trade? And I got 6 websites that have been used to do my due diligence. So right now you're watching like the TradingView. TradingView, I sign, actually even assign like a high, what can I say? The plan, I have a plan that was very expensive. Got the the premium, $49 a month. So I can have like 8 charts per tab, 25 indicators per chart, 25k history bars, 400 prices alerts, 400 technicals alert, 50 parallel charts connections. I don't even know how to use that. No ads, volume profile. I think this. So I have to double check a couple of the things that have been used over here. If I downgrade, it's 24 plus. The plus is 24.95. I had this one before. The essential is 12.95. 2 charts per tab. Can I explain? How can you use a couple of things and how to do it? So all that. So sometimes it could be like too confused. But I decide to. It's a non-professional plan that I have. I don't have a professional pro. It's a non-professional, and so that's the one that I've been used for my charts. What I use here, I have 5 indication. 5 indicator. I had this one. It was a guy posted on Instagram some type of indicator. So I copied the. With the chat GPT and try to do this one. Actually kind of works pretty well. I have so this is in Portuguese, setas de compra e venda, with arrows that buy and sell. So then I have this MSBOB that I've been used, this one for the blocks. As you can see, every time the block kind of like printed, normally it's like a buy position or something like that. They actually hit it at the price. The candles is just like going ballistic up. So and then I have the Lux Algo Ichimoku theories. Right now I'm testing this one. I'm still like in phase of test, but as you can see, let me close this one a little bit. So we have like these prices over here, which look like some type of targets. And so the 200 was NET. I really still try to figure that out, watch videos on YouTube, and there's someone that kind of explain and try to see in the code which one, E, N, NET, and V, what that means. At this moment, look like the NET was the resistance, the 200. So on the 1 hour chart, still the cloud. The price is still a little bit above the cloud. And so that's the indicator Ichimoku. So then I have support resistance, which is with the breaks, looks algo too, which is this red line is I didn't draw this line. This is the one that for resistance, and the blue line it's for the support. Actually, I had to change for green. I change that later. And then we have the auto Fibonacci extension. I didn't change anything. So kind of this the Fibonacci, like the color Fibonacci that I'm trying to also learn how to deal with this one. But so that's trading view and the full thing. So then I not much is splitting right now, but I have a friend of mine that we kind of work together. Kind of like sending to him everything that I've been doing it. So this is called option strat. On the option strat, you can do all the formulate plays. You know, they have the tips, they have the YOLO on that. So you can do like trade optimization and all that. So it's kind of cool to see. One downside in this website that I've been looking at, it looks like the price on the price that they show is the ask price, not the bid price. So that means sometimes you don't sell the contract on the bid. I mean on the ask, you only sell on the bid. Unless if you like really have a patience, then you can kind of like do it that way. So on this one right here, you can see how many options you can build like as a novice, basic long call, income and cover call, cash security put, other call protected put, intermediate, credit spreads, neutral, calendars, debit spreads, direction on other color. Advanced, it's naked. So they have the naked short put, short call. You never do that one unless if you have a lot of money. Neutral, radio spreads, income, directional, ladders, others too. And then expert have a radio spread, synthetic, arbitrage, other as a strip, strap, guts, short guts, and double jacking. So as you can see in the options, you don't have just to play one leg. You have like, I don't even count, but more than 30 ways to do plays that you can go like and put yourself in a situation that you kind of saved. You know, you have a safety net. So that's called optionstrat.com. I have affiliated link on this one. I didn't put in my. I had to send email to them because I did something on my Vimeo, so I had to kind of fix it at first, and then I put my affiliated on this one. So the next one, this one we signed, I think is a $49 or $59 a month. This one called optioncharts.io. Okay, in this one, I signed for $29 and say like Google. Not looking at Google right now because I pretty much only do the earnings. So here they have the multi-expiry charts. So as you can see, so they evaluated everything is implied volatility, volume put call ratio, open interest put call ratio. That's those two that I've been using right now. So as you can see right now, and then here is June 28 option have IV 29% and IV rank at 45%. The volume is 136,000 contracts, which is 135% of average daily. Volume is 101,327 contracts. The volume put call ratio is 0.51, indicate a neutral sentiment in the market. Right now, Google is neutral. So this is the first thing. So, but also you have the options summary table. They show like the put call ratio. I think if it's in the green, it's because it's bullish. If it's in the red, it's like bearish. That's when the number go higher than 0.7 or 1.0, it's related to a bearish side, you know. So you got this. So you got the volume over here. Kind of like give it like a little. Let me go down here. So a lot of information for each contract. the calls and the puts and here and all that. So you got to play with this. And I even play. I like this one that I haven't noticed. I'm gonna start looking this one right here, right now. Max Pain 180. So open interest. Premium. I'm premium. I have to log in. I didn't log in. Sorry, guys. So okay. So okay, where we are. Open interest. Oh, now it shows a lot more. You know. Too complicated this one. Probability distribution. Kind of like show all the numbers. You know. 183. So volatility skill, the IVs, you know how they are right now, the Greeks. But sometimes too much information could be bad, so I'm trying to go easy. Max Pain, underline. So you have a lot of information on this website that you can like pretty much everything related with options at this moment. So but actually, so let's see the gamma exposure. The gamma exposure is 185. Gamma exposure by call and puts. Well, we had to, you know, they don't explain how this works, so I have to go and Google and see how that means, you know, the numbers in here for me to actually make sense for myself. So that's the reason I just like play with those, the easy overview, you know, which is a neutral. So that's like, but it has a lot of things. The neutral option. Put June 28th, July 5th. Open interest, volume open interest. So delta 13. Yeah. So I have more here. Open option profit and loss chart. You know, you can see like when you do the play, how much profit you can make it or lose the money. According with the play, you can add an option lag, shares, whatever. You can here it shows like pretty much like what you see in an option strat, long call, long put, short call, short put, cover call, protection put, cash security put, but call spread, put spread, bull spread, bear put spread, bear call spread, caller, long straddle, short straddle, iron condor calendar, spread, cover combination. Let's see the iron condor. So the iron condor is right there. I think they only show the graphic on kind of like how much money you can make, how much money you can lose. That's the plays, I believe. July 26, 27. They do monthly. Yeah, call, sell, action, buy, sell, buy. So then if you do that, the price has to be between 197, 198, and 172 for you to make money. So you're gonna be here. They show how much net cost 328, max move profit 328. The break-even price 171 and 183. Max loss $600. I even put $600 to make 300. So anyway, this is the one that I've been using. I'm showing this one at so I kind of even go with two like browsers. This is the Firefox, and now let's bring the three websites, six. So I got the first three is the trading view, option strat, optioncharts.io. So recently I was talking to a friend of mine in a golf course, and he told me something about the PS ratio, the price for sell. He was looking at that. So also I know about the beta that I've been noticed why they have this number on that for each company. So I'm trying to kind of like see what kind of numbers are gonna do, like a Excel, some type of chart that I can see it better about the companies and numbers that I have, which one it goes in each direction. So this is called stock analysis. I just went through this, looking at the websites, and I find this very interesting. It's very nice. They have a lot of stuff over here. You can just do this research, not even log in. You don't have to log in. I didn't even sign up. You can just go and browse on the website. So right here we have a BlackRock. So you have the overview. So they post videos on YouTube from different websites like this, Bloomberg. So it's very like complete website, kind of like show the target from the company, A50 weight, 9% upside. Got from CNBC, Bloomberg, a lot of press, a lot of videos that you just bring it over here and kind of show to us. And this is just like the basically kind of information from the top of the thing. So what I do in this one right now, I'm seeing the statistics. So I'm grab the beta 5 years. I have to see if the other one's 1 year. But yeah, the other one's a 1 year. So this one's 5 years. Price to sell ratio, PS ratio 6.38. So then I take a look at something numbers like on the balance sheet. So they have the 9.37 billion cash, 8.63 billion debt, given a net cash position negative 2.26. Cash flow 12 months. The capital cash flow is $4 billion. The capital expense $327 million, giving a free cash flow at $3 billion each year. So then they give out the margin. Also I see the EBITDA. Normally I see the EBITDA over here. This is 14.56. And I didn't take a notes in this, but see sometimes I take a look on the P.O. Trotsky F score. Which is if a low number, it's a chance for the company go bankruptcy. They did a split, so I've been also take a look at the split June 5th, 1 by 1, which is not like a regular split. So this one, I see that. Also see the forecast. Now I've been looking at this high, average, and low. So I see like the analysis over here, what they're doing, like who's doing what, and what's the date also, because sometimes it could be old. 2023, everything is like this is like the last earning, April 15. The Morgan Stanley put a buy with $1,000, price it at 30% from the price right now, so they are way out of the price right now. So, and then I see if it's a buy, strong buy. I got those prices over here also, and pretty much it. So I just go the statistics and the forecast. It is called stock analysis. The next one, it's option slam. I just try to go like all over the website as I try to explain what I'm using, the numbers, and to see the direction. So when I got everything together, I did a little paper that I put everything down, and then I try to figure that out from there. What's the situation that is coming from the earnings? So in this case, right now, we're gonna look at the STZ, which is a Constellation Brands. So STZ is coming the earnings July 3rd. It's the only earnings next week before the holidays. So in this website, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it shows implied move weekly is 3.63, expired July 5th. Implied move monthly, it's 4.5. 4.5%, expiring July 19. Sorry. So then here on the bottom, if I sign in, also I just created the login. I didn't sign. This costs about something around $25. Kind of show all the data from the last earnings. They only open for you the last earnings April 11, and the pre-close ER was 264. The position was at 265. So the straddle on this would be $1,000, 1005, 264, open 4%, high 4%, low 3.56%. So the close was 3.79, which is inside or outside the implied move. This was inside at 3.75% on the upside. Closing move 1.29% inside the implied movement. So price is 268, and the straddle actually lost 55%. It closed at 448. The stock was 268. So it's only increase of 4 points on the stock. So the straddle lose half the price. So it was not a good play in this one. I know for sure this stock don't move that much. So I ain't even thinking at this moment to do a play in this one. As you can see, the short interest is very low. It's 0.86. I believe it's very low at this point, which we're going to take a look later on the next website. But before we go, so if you go home over here, so they kind of like show the scepter from R upcoming experts from our upcoming earning tools. So they give you the companies, the dates, the short interest, the last earnings. Are very complete in this matter. So see this company here, short interest 14%. It could be like a short squeeze. Last earnings they down 11%. So probably gonna take a look July 11. So now based on the weekly options implied movement, the earning dates, the companies, and the weekly implied movement. So also they have this whole down the right hand side implied movement monthly expire. So all the monthly, which is I really don't like it. Trade into earnings, July 2nd. I'm not gonna do it. So earnings calendar, ADN. So these I don't even know. So implied move approaching earnings 7%, which is this one. CRM. So next earnings August 28. Salesforce, yeah. So they have the earnings on May 29, so they dropped 21%, and now they're going up. Return here was 182%. I profited in this one. It was pretty good. So they have a book that kind of put over here. They have a webinar and free live stream charts imply if you become a membership. They have a lot of research, earnings, the calendar, a lot of back testing, research, help, contact us, and all that. So the next website is the last one that I've been showing to you guys. 24 minutes video. Oh my god. So Finviz. Finviz is another one, very complete. They call it financial visualization. Sometimes they kind of show like a double top or whatever. They draw the lines for you on a chart, and they have 3 lines that actually kind of make simple. The SMA, all the SMA, 20, 50, and 200. Moving average, exponential moving average. So you have the 20, the 5th, and the 200. So in this point right now, the constellation, it's trading between the 50 and the 20 moving average above the 200. So it's kind of like a little bit healthy at this point, But this, as you can see, they draw a line here on the top and a line here on the bottom. I visit the 245, and it looks like, and probably even with so many buy, I think this could be a little correction to the 245. If we go hit it below this, it probably go 235. But this is the other website. They have a lot of tools over here that you can probably play with. In the home, you can go and see like the map, kind of show the map how to, all the stocks doing it. The Russell, SP 500, Nasdaq down, top gainers, all that kind of stuff. And here they kind of show the signal, the ticker, and on the left hand side, the signal that they put on, so you can kind of like see like the double top. I think if you click here, double top, and then it hit all the companies that had a double top. So let's show this one. Digital DLR, Digital Realty Trust. As they draw the line, it hit a double top. Actually, right now it's a triple top. It go to quadruple top at the moment, and I don't even know what's the earnings. Still going up at 3%, $150. So for that matter, let's take a look and see how this stock will be acting for the next earnings. So we go to the optioncharts.io. Let's see. Digital Realty Trust. So as you can see, let me show you guys. Right now it's bearish, and a little like odometer that we have. Even here, say the volume and put call ratio is 1.11, indicating a bearish sentiment in the market. And because we had the double top draw by Finviz, this could be something. So then let's go take a look, see what we have here. We have the July 5th. So this is like a weekly. This is a weekly contract. On the 5th, expiration, open interest 0.84, and the volume is at 0.68. That means it's only 400 contracts too. That means this is like it's not I don't know. It's sometimes the open interest that shows like the direction, but this one could be like the volume showing the direction, because at this point the price is 3% up, and the July contract is at 0.68. That's kind of like a neutral to bullish. Okay, let's see the next earnings. Let's see here. Let's see if we find over here DLR. The next earnings, the estimate in August 1st, projected in July 22nd to July 22nd to 27. The 2.1 EVR, that's like how volatile they are. They didn't have the how much they're gonna move in a week. Short interest is 3.77. Now we can see here that probably just for the double top would be this one and this one, but actually like the triple top at this moment, almost. So this last earnings on May 11th, now this one say August 1st. May 2nd, past earnings open 5%. So close max 87. So it didn't move much. 47, 52, 45, 47. As you can see, also it channel a little up channel, but not as much. So now let's take a look on see this one, what they say about this company. Why didn't you show it to you guys? That's that I was looking at. Sometimes it's got two screens. It's like I get lost. So that's the numbers that I just talking. Now let's take a look on the trading view, the last one. Okay. Trading view, we have the arrow to go sell. It's gonna date to see what's the call. Let's say the trading view has Thursday the 25th of July. Seems they go down to 132. You know. Let's take a look on so the technical, it's a strong buy. Okay, everything is strong buy and a buy. The price, the forecast, 85 at the high, 52. Average 51. The minimum is 27. So the technical is strong buy and the analysis, it's a buy. Let's take a look on this one. Okay. Not gonna make any decision because this is to the end of the month. I really don't know this company. I really didn't follow this company, so I'm not sure what to do at this point. I probably can just take the numbers out right now and kind of like see how it goes. As you can see, for the last earnings, it didn't move much, 5%. So either go like in one direction. I cannot do anything other than that. So in the forecast in this stock analysis is the same pretty much. 170, 145, 108. Actually, it's a little low on an average. And let's see. So BMO, I don't know, all good. The Deutsche Bank. So everybody, see, that's the thing that I really like lately. What's going to happen at the market at this point? So the analysis on some of the stocks is below what the price is showing. So that means it's a due for correction. You know what I mean? I mean, this is a really like a short position, especially for all the banks like Barclays, Deutsche Bank, and UBS. Even the Barclays have a sell, or the price, the target is at 127. It's 19%. That means this could correct it to the 120s right now at this moment. I don't think the RBC, BMO Capital, with the hold to buy and buy for that, it could be, you know, something. So let's look at the statistics. 5 years, 0.58. Let's see, 12 DLR has revenue of $5.47 billion and earning 1.12 in profits. Full statement: $1 billion in cash, $18 billion in debt. Positions a negative cash, net cash positions down $17 billion. Cash flow $1.64 billion, and they wasted every year $12 billion. $12 million, sorry. So they have a cash flow of $1.62 billion. So they're pretty good in this one. Let's see what the number 5. So it's like in the middle of the pack. EBITDA 19.55. P/S ratio was high, 8.98. They say that the earnings date's gonna be just July 25th. They have dividends. They pay 488 annual dividend. Buyback down percent. So I don't know. It's very, very, very rare. The forecast. They increase year over year, I think. They don't have no strong sell. They projected they're gonna go down EPS the 24th, 25th, down 46 and 16%. That could be a short side position. Let's see, JP Morgan will follow them. They don't have JP Morgan here. Okay, but you know, I'm gonna take a look. Price target is 145. 145. It's already 4% up from the price target. So I'm gonna take a look on that one. So some of those situations. RSI 64 is not even overbought, but close to, very close to. The target in this website is 151. So the bottom line here is a 142. 143 for the 50. The 200 days moving average is 137. So you have in trading view the blocks 115. So in a weekly, they have a short position here in the top of one at the resistance at 161. The V168 NAT, and the weekly, see the 4 hours. 4 hours going up, weekly going up, and the day is going down. The 138 NAT and 137 maybe. And you can see those numbers, 32, 31, and 125 in the E, which is here like the block on that 132, 31 for the buy. All right, DLR, Digital Realty Trust, what they are. Austin, Texas. It did with AI. We see. I'll probably make a video afterwards with after the earnings at the end of the month to show you guys how this company did it. If I have to call over here, I would have called the short position. Probably some put right on the money, just a little bit outside the money, not as much, because they're not gonna move as much. Or if they move, they're probably gonna go to the 140. So that means about 10 points. which is like 6.5% on the downside. So we see probably a little correction for the summer, but kind of holds the price target for all the analysis that they have. All right, guys, that's the way I trade. 6 websites. I went all over this website, all the information. I had the whole, all the information. So, but those 6 so far, I've been this past week, I had 100% results on my plays. I long FedEx. I didn't take advantage, but I took a little bit of what can I say? The profit. I short Avavi. I took a little hit on that one because of my stop loss, but also I came back and I hit it. The Avavi has the same issue with this company right now. Stock is way above the analysis price. PayX, PAYX, I think it's Paychats. I also saw the price a little bit higher, and actually the volume was bearish, so I shorted that one. I got that one. On Nike, I did a straddle because it didn't show me much on the bear side, but I doubled my bear position. I did on a put call ratio on the bear and call on a bull side, and I closed the call position. Of course, I lost, but I covered with the 2 other plays that I have in a bear position, the put ratio. So making that profitable and make that the way I'm looking more to the bear side than the bull side. If I just open the last minute, the bear lag, it would be the put lag, it would be like 100,000% right, but it's still 100% right. All right, if you like this video, please subscribe. If you want to see more, if you think you can send in the comments I'm talking too much. This is a live video. I'm not doing any cuts, anything. I just put my fingers on my nose and just scratch and there's all this and that and try to talk as clear as possible. If you think I'm talking too slow or my English is not good, if you need another language, or Portuguese, Spanish, whatever, please let me know in the comments, and let me know what you're thinking. And I'm trying to do my best here to help. I'm not charging anything for this. I don't open any but I'm going to continue to study the market because I believe we all can be financial freedom on options, because these people keep saying that it's a very risk reward situation, but it is something that if we look right, I have to bring this because I'm a Christian. If you pray to God and God give you the directions, and if you look to yourself and you study a little bit more deeply, and if you put a little bit more time, you're gonna be able to actually accomplish things that you don't even imagine that you can. But that's a surprise this week for me. It was just like every single. I don't even play MU my Chrome because I really don't want to deal with that with the Nvidia like dominated the market. So I play also like Amazon, which I saw on I even draw a cup and handle, so it just formate the cup as I can. Let me take all the indicators over here. I think like I'm gonna finish the video and then I come up with something. So this is the weekly chart. As you can see it, I draw this a long time ago. I wish I have the date that I draw. It took a little bit of time, but it looks like a break the top of the cup and now it formed the handle, over here, and now it's going to the bullish side. Actually, it went up to 200. This is the weekly candle, so hopefully the next week we got on the bull side and go up a little bit more. I think this can hit like 250. That's my goal. Okay, guys, thank you for watching the video. Like I say, subscribe. If you need any questions, anything, just let me know. If you watch the video to 46 minutes, you're gonna be like. See you guys next time.